We're doing the dragon hike and fly today. An awesome day. We've got such good weather. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bit of a tricky forecast with sort of light thermals, so some walking, some flying. But to start the day, hike and fly racing. Here I am, live tracking in Crawley. That's my home, and guess who forgot it on the windowsill? So the challenges start before the race even starts. This is hike and fly racing for you. Just testing out the gear. Can we do this run? It's a long way. We're gonna do 23 kilometers maybe. We haven't even started the competition, and Hamerton's got everybody lost already. We parked the van about somewhere over there, and we've got 2Ks to go to get to the task briefing. We're gonna run to the start. We've actually found the start of the race. National Park Visitor Center. And look, there's some other people here. We found the start! Result! We're running with the tandem.
Right. Yeah, very sensible.
To Llangor,
designed for
which
running.
is like 23 k's away, which is seems like a really sensible plan. And Andy McNichol thinks so too.
That is not a sensible plan, running 23k with a bag on your back. That's an outrageous plan.
This is all going to end in tears. 3, 2, 1. See ya! See ya, guys! Have a good flight! Cheers! We're gonna have so much fun, it's 23 k's! Somewhere out there is the promise of a flying sight and easy days thermaling to get to goal, but the other guys are going to be going up there, and that might be flyable. Settling in for the long run, and there's Penny Pan. So this is just after 11 o'clock. We're starting to get a bit tired on the road here. We've walked, what, 16 k's? But we've got the hill. So that's what we're going for, and that was the plan, was to cut out this section and get ahead of the pilots. But we've just seen somebody just come in on the end of the ridge there. Damn! Wrong call. Oh. So at this point we've done a half marathon. Seriously, it's 21 k's. And now we get the uphill. So this is where it really hurts. To just sort of rub salt into the wound. They have two guys soaring up there. And I think that makes about 5 or 6 guys that have flown through. Now we can be fast. The sky is working well. Cumulus clouds are building overhead. We've got 20 kilometers to navigate to the next checkpoint, and we plan to fly all of them. A tandem glider like ours has a high wing loading, so it only works if we can stick it into a thermal and keep it there. After all that groundwork, being airborne is bliss. Well, not exactly bliss. Alan's harness is minimalist. If there are any dragons left around from last year, they're fleeing in terror. We watch the shadows for signs of lift. We search the hills. If we don't find the next updraft, we'll be down. We don't want to admit it to each other, but we've used up all our strength to make it this far. We have to fly. Oh, one glider splat. So we're in this back valley. It's not a breath of wind here. So a bit of a pack and a relaunch, hopefully. What's happening, Alan? How are we doing?
Oh, we're doing great, Greg. It's going to go better now.
What have we just done?
We've just hiked up from down there, Greg. Because you missed all the thermals, Greg.
Yeah, I did miss all the thermals. And we went along that ridge and we found absolutely round hole. So this is the last gasp for the day because, man, these legs, they're not working anymore. So we've got a nice wind coming in here. And we're going to use this little point to just flick around, glide down the valley, and pray for a thermal. Help, help, help! We want some beer! Flat.
Sploot.
We didn't get anywhere from up there somewhere. If I had more legs, we could walk up that thing. But we're just going to go along the river and have a swim, I think. These feet have run far enough today. Now they get their reward. Oh, ah. That's nice. Oh, that's better. Oh, I think that's enough hiking and flying for today. I think we'll do a sort of an amble towards the pub now. Cheers, Alan.
Cheers.
We came to this pub which said it served real ale, but it's shut. So that was a really long walk to get to a pub. Yeah, there's no action there, but there's a whole lot of action happening here. Yay! Kindness of strangers. Thanks, dude. The legs don't work anymore, but the arm works.
That's right.
Morning, guys. So, day 2. Woo! The sun's out. How's Alan feeling this morning?
I'm feeling great now, Greg.
Yeah?
Bacon, coffee, and set.
Like such a difference. It's like, what's it, 10 o'clock? And it's already sweaty in the shade.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday is fun day. So with hike and fly, first comes the hike. And then we fly all the way to goal.
Hey!
Hey! It's not the same as it looked from the road. That's what the hill's like. We're walking through chest-high ferns in the heat, and day 1 was a half marathon with the bags to an ascent to launch. It's starting to feel strangely familiar, like there's some race in Spain maybe that's exactly the same. Here we are, and shortcut through ferns. Hopefully the next picture you see is us thermaling out over Abergavenny with not a care in the world. So we're trying to find a good launch up on the hill, and we don't want to go down. This is the one flight we want to make work. So this is a pretty good launch site where we are. Check that out, see what you think. We've got low ferns so we can actually get the glider up in it. It's pretty open, and the wind is coming from there-ish. And it's like 5 k's an hour. So, I mean, on the tandem, we really have to find a thermal on our launch, like glide out, otherwise we're done for. This is a high pressure day, which means it's hot, but the air won't go up. It's kind of like us too. I channel 30 years of flying experience into one moment of brilliance. It will happen here. I will amaze everyone and fly it home. I glide over every hot object I can find in the hope of a thermal. How low can you go? I have to admit defeat. We aren't going to run this one in. And that's Team Hammer Tandem for the Dragonfly this year.
No goal.
Well done. We gave it our all. That's about where we're going to finish off because this thing is damn heavy. So
It's hot.
we're going to push our pin in. That was more stable than a horse. We just launched off and like poof. Signing out for Dragon Hike and Fly.
Congratulations to the awesome pilots that raised the bar yet again.
Third position from Malvern's Greg Chilton.
And thanks to Ali Andrews and Rebecca for hosting us all.
In second position, first time visiting us here for the Dragon, Dougie Swanson. Look. Hugh Miller made it round in 7 hours 43 yesterday. Come on.
These events are always tough, no matter what your level is. Everyone gives 100%. If you're good, you just move faster. I invite you to try your local hike and fly race. In the end, it's always a good tale.